last we left off, party arrived at town they are heading to, and after gathering some information and a leather cloak for Moon, protect them from acidic rain, party made their way to this. Arriving there, they had a couple encounters. Once with a giant crocodile slash alligators that had apparently had some connection to Bala's father's, and then just 2 hours away from the town, they found uh, some giant insects, some giant stick bugs in particular, that had caused a bit of a threat for them. After handling that, they got to this fortress slash town where they were promptly let in, uh, seemingly having known you were coming. That is where we left off. As you guys enter this fortress, see it is made up of a bunch of what you currently see on the map is but one of like 8 of these that are kind of built together and surrounded by a large spiky log wall surrounding it on all sides except for the one gate that you can see. Can't find a map that is big enough to cover that. Uh, yeah, as you guys enter, Paula notices that they do not see any of the kobolds that used to be treated as like servants, and uh, so you see a bunch of lizard folk who are doing manual labor that they very much look like they do not want to be doing. The place is even dirtier than it was when Bala was last here. But
Joy.
as you guys walk around, you see there, like each one of these tokens that I have down is like 10 lizard folk.
Oh, there's a
And
lot.
yes, there is quite literally hundreds of lizard folk. Uh, Here there are probably dozens of dragonborn, and there used to be hundreds upon hundreds of kobolds.
Oh boy,
As
what
as,
happened to you?
as you guys walk around, Bala, you would know at least less left where it would be a good where you could sell these hides and meat that you gathered. The alligator.
Yeah. Well, in order to make it more like we don't want to cause any trouble, I would suggest going and trying to sell that off immediately, and then trying to find shelter for us.
Makes sense.
Lead the way.
Yeah. One thing is that our tokens are actually not the tokens for us to use in there.
Sorry, I will
It's okay.
focus down. I will say like any of these runes, it's this is just here to represent like the amount. Uh, the majority of the currently seeing are like living spaces. This right here is the tavern.
Okay. I'm going to enter and ask about like selling off our items that we just obtained.
The hide and meat.
You could sell the meat. The hide would
Yeah.
need to.
Oh,
As you enter, there's probably like a good 50, 40 to 50 folk in here. It is much bigger than the map would suggest. Uh, and every single one of them, even like a couple that are like arm wrestling in the corner, all stop what they're doing and look at you and watch you
okay.
walk over to the counter and then go back to what they're.
Well, gonna go to the counter, gonna offer to sell the meat that we have here.
Moon will unhook it from the pack and uh, kind of uncover the top of it to show it is the meat.
Okay. You see a rotund gator folk behind the counter as he looks at the huge amount of meat that you're putting on the counter. Sounds like you guys had a very successful hunt.
You could say that.
Sell all this.
Looking to sell it off. Looking to know about what's going on here. I see that there are no kobolds anymore in the area.
Yeah, the ungrateful bastards left.
And that, huh?
Yes, they somehow got help. Left all while we were.
Interesting. Any idea about this help?
Well, whoever they were, the gods sleep with magic.
Hmm. Interesting. Oh, that's a shame.
I'd have to assume growing
A resistance. I didn't know there was a resistance. Being out of the city for so long.
I remember the the person apparently riling people up has been around for quite some time. They were still around before you left. It's kind of not much of a threat. Didn't really feel like dealing with them over the last like 6 months. They have been well have been leaving to join. And while we stop, it seems enough of the got out. Joined and somehow they were able to come in and rescue.
Oh, that's a
Happened
shame,
like
isn't it?
that happened about a month.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Well, I guess I'm sorry that you had to do all the working now.
Yeah, not much extra work on my part. I still some lazy bastards outside that have. So this all this how much meat had you gathered? Like
Uh, Let me see. The
29 pounds.
9 pound.
Correct.
Uh, but
yep,
the
28.
greatest have been affected by something. Uh,
Large amounts of magic in the waters around the swamp likely leached into the meat.
let's possibly. Uh, I could 40 gold.
Sure. Honestly, I wasn't. Out of character, honestly, I wasn't expecting that much.
It is a lot of food.
Yeah.
That right there is about.
Well, let's see. We sold it for 40 gold for 29 pounds of meat. That's, if you want to get it down, round it up to 30. That's 30 pounds for 40. That's a
Hmm.
little over 1 gold per pound.
Yep.
And 1 pound when put to make this person back about three.
which is
Still a good deal.
yep.
Plus, it's a lizard asking. Uh, that helps. Fala is from here. Recognize.
Yeah.
I mean, to them, I'm just a machine here to help them.
Not even that. You're some guy in a big suit.
Well, I think you got a deal. And
Uh, See the gator folk go into like the back room and come out with like a big sack of uh gold. He just puts it on the counter, and then just in one big swoop, grabs all of the meat in his own head back in the room. Good doing. Uh,
excellent business.
just back, Fala, your father missed.
I'm sure he does. She makes a slight sneer, but then smiles.
Guys like you.
What time is it in for today?
It is getting close around 7.
Okay, so yeah, I think it would be good to have a room at least. Maybe look around a little bit before going to bed, but renting a room now would be ideal.
Uh,
Possibly. What do you guys
it's
think?
all we have left. Uh,
I do not need a bed if that helps.
both all of our rooms be 5 silver.
Sure, I'm gonna pay them. I'm gonna pay him. Gonna pay him 3 gold. Just buy a hole.
Is he just palms the gold out in his and he hands you two like small like planks of like about a foot long and is it's with keys attached to each side. Hands you two.
Joy. Fair enough. She just grabs them just fine. She's tall, so she can hold them. No problem.
It's essentially like a hall pass, but
I
as a
would say
key.
so.
Uh, he airs and you guys can go. Um,
Yeah. But
he
first, do we want to sell the hide, or do we want to do anything else?
like to go hide. You know of a having some technical. Okay. Seems that because Discord is having issues, go ahead and end now and we'll back up.